Hello, everybody. I am Roach, or a Roach, or whatever. First time playing Stanley Parable, so it's time to figure out subtitles. Yeah, I'd like English subtitles. You played Stanley Parable before? No, I have not. It's just a slider until the computer is barely visible. I have bad eyesight, so I'm just gonna put it there. Please enter the current time. Oh god, this is gonna mess with me so bad, isn't it? Oh no. This, I feel like it's gonna ruin everything. Okay, 7. Oh, wait until it turns 20. So it's actually perfect.
So food now? Not yet.
Oh, I said I'm good. Because I'm recording and streaming. It's okay, I'm just saying. I know you don't like your voice being on, that's why. Okay. When it turns 20, I'm just waiting. Okay, turn 20. Otherwise I didn't know. Could be access from the main menu. Okay! Is that the start? You might be. I cannot see you there. Sorry, bud. Okay. Begin the game. Fuck yeah, my guy. Fuck yeah. Woohoo!
This is the story of a man named
Right.
Stanley.
Skittish. Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to...
Well, I didn't mean to skip it. I didn't mean to skip it. What do I do? I don't know what to do. No.
All of his coworkers were
Jesus.
gone. What
Hey,
could
don't
he
close
do?
my fucking door.
Stanley
Hey.
decided to go to the
Hey.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Open it! Let me back in! Let me back in! Okay,
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
What
Click a
trophy?
door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
No, I'm still going. I'm still going.
Now, suppose you were to click the door.
No,
20
already did 20
I
times.
would say that's the
Already
kind
did.
of effort that warrants recognition.
You're talking too slowly.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
I'm still going.
50 clicks will do it.
I already did
Almost
50!
certainly 50 clicks.
Or I didn't, you know.
No, I'm still not feeling
Oh,
it. I want this
please!
trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort.
Oh
I
my
want
god,
to
I'm
see
gonna
some
have to do it
hustle, Stanley. I
I'm
want
gonna have to
see
do it for
commitment,
27
a
times,
willingness to
aren't
go
I?
all the way no matter the cost.
Aren't I?
Why don't you go put 20
Yeah.
clicks into door number 417?
The fuck is 417? 20 and 417. 20 and 417. 417. Where is 417? I don't know. I don't know where 417 is, which is a pain in my ass because I gotta find it.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
It's back here, right? No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now,
Oh,
door
yeah.
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Bro, please, stop making me run back and forth. What was it? 415, I think it was. Yeah.
Now, back to door number 437.
I fucking hate you.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm here, run back and forth. Why did I do this? Why did I start playing this game?
Now climb on employee 419's desk.
I can't.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Okay.
We've almost got it!
Okay.
Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay. I'll go back. Copy machine!
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Yeah, your first
Nothing could
trophy.
hold you back.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Can I go back to... Can I go back now? Can I go back now? Yeah. Fine. I'll go. I don't want to, but I guess I will.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
No, he
own.
didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm checking every single door. I don't trust that one of these is just going to be open. I'm going to miss it, and I'm going to be pissed.
Yes.
So you weren't supposed to
truly a
blow-
room
fuck.
worth admiring. It had really been worth the
Yes.
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully
Is
constructed
there
room.
literally anything I can
Stanley
do?
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, I didn't.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I just closed the door.
Stanley was so
What's a
bad
fucking-
at following
nope, made a mistake.
directions,
I made a
it's
bit-
incredible
fuck!
it wasn't 5 years ago.
Ow! Where am I? No, I wasn't. Ugh. What is this?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Cool.
I was in the middle of something. Do you
Don't
have
care.
zero consideration for others? Are you
Yes.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Absolutely.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to
Don't
show
believe
you
you.
something beautiful.
I'm never gonna believe you.
Prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Nuh-uh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Cool.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I didn't.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Ah!
Stanley walked through the red door.
It had to be there,
All
right?
Fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Yeah.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find
Kinda.
out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
You know what? Never mind. I made a mistake.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth
Yes.
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for
Look over
nothing.
there.
Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What
Wait,
did
why
you
am I-
want to see? Vehicles? Skill
Yes.
trees?
Yeah!
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Well, you can't hear me, so shut up.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Me.
How did I know the
Now pay
game
me.
needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Bro,
You
open
can't
the
teach
door.
that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh no,
Let's
there's
take
gonna
a
be
look.
like an infinite amount of doors, aren't there? Ooh, leaderboard? Yeah. Ooh, cool. Oh. Huh. Because I'm petty. Oh. That was mean. Wait, what do I do? I guess I'll go back in this door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
No.
walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Damn it.
Now would be a lovely opportunity
Damn
to
it.
give it some play testing.
Wait,
You
what?
wouldn't mind taking a look at it,
Oh,
would you?
please.
Perfect.
Please.
Let me boot it up.
Is this
In
just
this
a...
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Okay.
I think the art world will really take notice.
Okay.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
That's
so
okay.
why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Okay.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Good. Oh, stop! Why is it so loud? Oh, this is horrible. I hate how loud it is. You know what? See you guys in 4 hours. Oh, I'm not doing all that shit. That's so loud. Die! Perish! Burn!
You heartless bastard.
Yes!
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Just
If it's the
to
latter, well, I
spite
don't know
you.
what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I
my
can't
goodness.
think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm
Wait,
out. I'm done.
but let me
It's
go
over.
back. No, but let me go
Thank
back
you for
though, at
playing.
least.
Your
No, wait, no.
input was extremely valuable.
No, but let me go back
hey,
at
since
least.
my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
No,
Let's
don't
raise the
kick me out.
pain.
Don't you dare
See.
kick me out.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Wait, what are you gonna do? Oh no, I'm scared.
Aha!
Why am I playing
Fascinating.
fire?
What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
Why are
What's
we
our
playing-
backstory? What is our motivation?
Why are we playing
Well,
Firewatch?
it seems obvious
Or
to me
whatever it's
that you
called,
are meant to play
Firewatcher?
as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
That's not what
Perhaps
this
for
game
some
is
sort
about.
of twisted,
That's
erotic
not even
purpose.
close to what this game is about.
Yes, that must be it. What
No.
a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
Aw,
So
there's
far,
me and
I
my
love
wife.
everything about this game, Stanley.
It's the S.
And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Thank you. Okay, where's the, are they still here? Yeah, they are! Well, let's hope to God.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
Hey, where's my... Fuck you mean it can't be? Well, I'm going this way.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No, please! No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Wait, where am I
You
supposed to...
wandered off into that thing. That
Where do I...
big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any...
That's not the type of game it is,
Thank
but you know.
heavens we avoided it.
Let me out!
We're out of the woods now,
Let me out!
Stanley. Okay, I'm
Let
going to
me
get
out!
us out of here. Let's find
Thank you.
another game.
Wait, no,
Preferably
not another
something
game,
with
just...
walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
If you put me in something like fucking Portal, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay,
You know
I
what?
think
I'm gonna
this
guess.
will
What
be just the thing.
if they're... We're playing Rocket
Wonderful.
League!
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any
Oh,
possibility
no.
that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Is there a way for me to get
If
lost?
you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Put the ball in. Put
There
the
are
ball
lots
in.
of
Come on.
cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? No. Yes, I think surely we must.
Give me the ball.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yeah!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it...
Oh!
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that! Falling down a fucking cliff. There we go. Shit.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't
My
help
feet.
you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Yeah, I'll go this way. Feel like I'm gonna get jump scared, and I don't know if I like that. Oh, a light. I don't like that I can't even. I don't know if I like this game anymore. I don't know if I like this game anymore. It's definitely not how it was before, too. Bro, what do I do? I don't know what I do. You can crouch? How did I not know that? Also, what the I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I go back. That makes sense.
I wonder what he found.
What?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
Yeah.
Wherever he is right now.
Wait.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I don't.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Fuck you.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
I don't know if
I can wait.
I have zero patience. Let me go! Wait, the end is never the end, is never the... Oh, you got me. Is that really the end? Damn.
All of his co-workers were gone. Look at him. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Yeah.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks?
I stopped doing it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Run!
Feeling a wave of
Just
disbelief,
oh,
Stanley
this one.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yes.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope. Yeah. Can't be that bad.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Oh no,
To
please.
Stanley.
Oh,
Maybe,
I'm going in circles.
Maybe I
Oh
am crazy.
no.
All of my co-workers
I'm
blinking
going in
mysteriously
circles.
out of existence in a single moment
Oh, you gotta
for
be
no
kidding me.
reason at all.
Well,
None of it made any logical sense.
guess I'm just gonna
And as
keep-
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Yeah, everything is
For
the same.
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he
Oh.
looked down?
Oh, I
Why
didn't
did
think of
doors
that.
close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that
like
matter,
this.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah,
Were
they're
they
all the
simply
same.
repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
I'm dreaming.
I'm dreaming!
Yeah.
He yelled. This is all a dream.
But I can hear myself.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
No.
Then
No.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and
What?
it too appeared. It was
No.
so
No.
much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
The
One
fuck is
he
this
was
voice?
amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Oh, I
Believing
want
that
to
if
walk
he's
like
asleep,
this.
He doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Bro.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Let it go.
the fresh air of a world outside this
But
one.
I can still hear myself walking.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
You have a wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I don't know if I'm mentally sane for this. Okay, I'm right here. Nope, time to keep going.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am
Why is
real.
everything turning red?
I must be
Why is
real.
everything
I must
turning
be.
red?
Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh shit. No sound either.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered
What?
her belongings, and walked.
Oh my god, I'm dead!
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Okay, that's
But then
not
she
normal.
remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
The dead body,
And
I
then
gotta
she
make sure.
turned and ran.
That's so suspicious. That she's gonna get arrested, and then everything's gonna be like, oh, man. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Is loading. Bro, what do I do?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace
Yeah,
of his
I know
co-workers.
this. Okay, I know whatever whoever you are, you voice.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Perfect. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Like on the side here, it's just colored in segment stripes. What is hot? Yes. Plant life. Plant life. Transcend metamorphosis. What do you mean less air? Okay, yes. Yeah. Wait. What is?
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
What if I just stare at the light? How long can I stand? I probably could probably stare at it forever. I don't know if I want to risk that. I'm leaving the door open though.
Coming
I'm
to a
definitely going
staircase,
up this time,
Stanley
'cause I don't
walked
trust
upstairs to his
jack
boss's
shit.
office.
So I did not walk up here last time. Bro, this is beautiful. I've got the feeling, money for stealing, but not yours, of course. That's a lady purse. I don't know. That's creepy ass. I don't know where to go. Why is there an elevator? Where?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unnerved, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
why is it
sheer
dark?
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
No. Well, I guess that's a yes. Wait, don't close the door behind me. Thank you. Wait, no! Oh. I made a mistake. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit
Peculiar.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he
Love?
felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he do this now? And for years, it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Bro, why is it so fucking creepy? God damn!
Stanley walked straight ahead
Fucking
through the large
hell.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, no, I'll go in here. This was a bad idea.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, how would I? Oh, there's fucking... I'm like, how would I? This is how. More buttons? More buttons? More buttons!
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls.
Oh, shit.
After they kept you enslaved all these
I didn't
years
mean to.
ago and you tried to take control of the machine for yourself, is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes. No,
Stanley,
I just didn't mean
I
to.
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
do you
You
mean?
were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Yeah, I
If
didn't
you
mean
want to
to
throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do,
No,
for example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
Yep, no, we're running.
Eliminating
We're running.
the entire complex.
We're
How long
running.
until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Fuck.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
There's
It's almost a treat to
3.
see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yeah, I gotta
These
test
numbered
it.
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
I gotta test
Why would
it.
you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I'm a pawn, I know. But it doesn't mean I can't become a
You're
king.
in
That's
for
the whole
quite a
point of a pawn.
disappointment.
To
But here's a
become
spoiler.
something else. That's
That
why I can't
timer
become
is
a
a
king. But I
catalyst
can
to
become a
keep the
queen.
action
That's close
moving
enough.
on. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Fuck.
No ending here.
Something,
Just really
please.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
It hurts
life
my
from
eyes.
the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Dead. I doubt. Damn, that was actually. God damn. You know what if I just stay right here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
420.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
There was a button! I had to press it! Was that actually
But
just...
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Oh, there was
So
a
now, in
button.
order to get back, he needed to go,
Left.
From here, it's, Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Let me... Yep. I'll just wait.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down,
Down,
left, right.
wrong.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way. No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
I was already
Who
here.
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just
No.
restart the game. Suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Damn it.
Okay, from the top.
Make it your that's all wrong. Bro, please.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, I know.
What could it mean?
I know.
Stanley
I
decided to go
know.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, what do I...
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What the fuck?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
The
Stanley,
fuck?
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
What do you mean?
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
Yeah, I
I'm the
didn't
one who
move.
wrote the story.
Bro, I
It was
literally...
right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here
God,
somewhere.
you lost it.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh, you
Come,
gotta be fucking
Stanley.
kidding me.
Let's
I'm on this one.
find the story.
Oh, no, it's a maze. Oh, no. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Where the fuck did I go? Can't go that way. Right. Okay, in here.
I'll
Here.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Don't you dare.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Nope.
Okay,
don't,
let's give it a shot.
Don't
Why
do
not?
it. Don't you fuck. God damn it! I was actually gonna end the video too. After this one is over, I'll make sure it's over too. I will. I can't unlock the doors. I can't.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Why is it green?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't do anything with the doors. What the fuck happened? Ooh. There are no doors this time.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Don't you
It's
dare do
possible
me
the
again.
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss
Yeah,
something.
that makes sense.
The
that makes sense.
story. Here it comes.
Okay.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
It was
Well, do you
an
know
office
what?
building.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I don't know about that. I don't know if this
I
is
know
a
you put in
win.
a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Um,
good job.
I don't know if.
Oh, no. No,
Thank
I don't
you.
feel right about this at all. We
ow.
both know you didn't put in any actual work
I
for that
know.
win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those
Where?
situations.
Where? I don't go anywhere.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't
Yeah.
know what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Don't you fucking.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get
fair.
lost,
That's fair.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
That's
Just
actually
follow
really
the
useful.
line. How simple is that?
Wait, why are we going this way? Why are we going this way?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's
Why is
over
it-
in this direction.
Why is
Onward,
it-
Stanley, to destiny. Though,
What the hell is-
here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Oh,
Simply
yeah.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the
shut
skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, whoa,
Please
whoa,
shut
whoa,
up.
whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
I don't think
You know
anyone
what?
did.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music
you.
to lighten the mood.
Ah, God. Wait, how do I... Why is it doing this? Why is the line doing this? It's so loud. God damn. Yeah, I'm not going in there. What the fuck is wrong with the line? What is the line doing? My God. Go over here. Nothing. Okay, wait, okay, turn down the music. Turn down the music! Holy shit! It's so loud.
cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back and look at that fern.
What fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Sure, buddy.
Make sure you study it closely
Oh my
and
God,
remember
fine.
it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Look, close enough.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
That's where I went
Line,
before.
you do know
So
we're looking for the
let's do it.
Stanley parable, right? The story?
That's
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yeah, we go this way. And this way.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with
Hey,
it.
look, it's
Restart.
me. 427. No. Stop! Bro, how long?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Good point.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
There's literally
Just me and
nothing.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be
No,
anything.
you've gotta be
What do you
kidding me.
want our story
It's
to
a
be?
fucking square.
Go wild. Use
Oh
your
my God.
imagination. Whatever it might be,
Frogs.
Stanley.
Frogs.
I'm ready
Frogs.
for
Just
it.
give me frogs. That's all I want right now.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's gone. That's nice.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How
Yeah!
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In
Left
fact,
or
I believe
right?
I need a minute to think here. Just
Don't you
walk
dare.
in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse
You know what, I'm
door's
not
origin.
doing
So
that.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Maybe.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion
Sounds about right.
ending.
That sounds about
You're
right.
telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're
Oh.
supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Stanley,
So now,
duh!
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Restarts
what's
the
going
game,
on.
forgets
I don't want to be
previous
trapped like this.
restarts.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh, cool.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we
Yeah.
break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination, so I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Ah! And there's no office. Yeah, I knew it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where the f is the meeting room? Oh, Never mind. Never mind. I figured out where the meeting room is.
When Stanley came to a set of
Yeah,
two open doors, this
left.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Let me go in the
boss's
fucking
office,
broom closet.
hoping he might find an answer there.
No, I didn't want me to go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, the thing is, I'm trying to finish this because I have 5 minutes left before it just ends. The recording ends for me. So I'm trying to... trying to get it, you know? But the problem is, I'm not going to just end it in the middle of a story. Dun, 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 dun. Seems like it's getting more violent. Oh, it is most certainly getting more violent. I like that you can hear the narrator humming and singing to it. It's nice. Bro, please! Okay. Wow. Okay, so the elevator does nothing at all. Cool.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Please, let me finish this in literally 1 minute. I have 1 minute to finish this. Which is, I know, not nearly enough time. So, I'm going down. I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to... the end of this one, this VOD, will be... I cannot talk right now. I'm having a stroke. Why can't I speak? I'm gonna end this, immediately start another recording. Okay, I'm just letting you know because I don't have enough time. Yeah.